He was 9 years old. His mother had fled the castle with Lancelot, deserting both him and his father. But when he needed his dad most, his father turned to drink instead, slowly poisoning himself rather than admit how much pain he was in. He had begged his father to stop, but Arthur insisted it was Tedros' mother who needed help, not him. Yet in the end, it was his mother who had been honest with herself, giving her a second chance at life, while his father numbed his feelings all the way to the grave. Now, sitting with Agatha and Merlin, Tedros felt his own buried pain return. He didn't want Agatha to suffer the way he once did, shut out by someone she loved. And he didn't want to be like his father, refusing help until it was too late. I thought everything was going to be okay when we left school, he said finally, unable to look at his princess. I didn't want her to worry for the rest of her life. She has been through enough. But then I saw her watching me this morning when I was on the balcony, and I could see she was hurting. She, meaning me? Agatha asked. Tedros saw Merlin squeeze Agatha's wrist, telling her this wasn't her turn to talk. Merlin, where were you all this time? Tedros said, clearing his throat. No one's seen you since the coronation. Not that I really saw you then either. I'd hope not. I took a meticulous spell to turn me into a mosquito that could last a decent amount of time without sucking someone's blood, said Merlin. Too bad it couldn't be Lady Grimling's, Agatha offered. The wizard frowned at her. You watched the coronation as a mosquito? Tedros asked. I was hoping to avoid detection and have all attention be on you, my boy. If anyone saw me, they would have foolishly tried to execute me, and it would have led to quite the spectacle indeed. But then, you created your own spectacle by presenting your mother and Lancelot to the people against all reasonable advice. It was a stunning act of stubbornness, something a swaggering boy at school would do, rather than a new king trying to build faith with his kingdom. And I'm sorry for it, said Tedros softly. I thought it was the right thing at the time. I could have helped, Agatha started. Merlin's head beat her bottom. Maybe I did do everything wrong and messed it all up. Maybe I am the worst king in the world. But isn't that punishment enough? Agatha thought. You didn't have to punish me too by disappearing for 6 months. Punish you? Merlin said, aghast. Tedros, dear, I've been gone keeping 2 people you love safe. Tedros gaped, suddenly understanding. You were with Mum and Lance. I've been going crazy trying to track them. I got these mysterious cards from different parts of the woods. And she would have sent far more and I let her, said Merlin. I knew it. There wasn't anything written on them, but they smelled like honeysuckle, which she knows is my favorite. Where are they? When can I see them? I need to see them. Patience, boy. Your mother and Lancelot still have a first witch bounty on their hands. A bounty you can't recite until you pull the sword and finish your tests. Getting them to safety was difficult enough. As soon as they were dragged into the castle at the coronation, I turned them to fruit flies and hustled them into the endless woods. We couldn't return to the old safe house in Avalon. The tale of Sophie and Agatha had revealed its existence to our whole world, which means Avalon Island would be crawling with your mother's enemies. So, to both hide your mother and Lancelot and distract them from worrying about you, I took them on a tower of kingdoms they'd never seen, given their years of exile. We traveled by enchanted ship, the Aquarian, which obeys any lady of Camelot, princess or queen, and can fly through the air and turn invisible on that lady's command. Soon, news started spreading of what happened at the coronation, with wanted posters full of Guinevere and Lancelot tacked up everywhere we went. I had to be creative about disguising them, but that, as you know, is a specialty. So they're safe? Tetros asked anxiously. The Aquarian is returned to Camelot's harbor, and your mother and Lance are hidden close by, rested and at ease. Except for the fact they are missing you. Well, your mother more than Lancelot. The wizard winked. Hope you disguised Lance as a girl, Tetros said, remembering his own time as a girl named Asa. All of a sudden, he was craving his favorite hot cocoa, and he wished that he hadn't dumped that out his mouth. Why did he always ask first and think later? He tried to catch Agatha's eye, wanting to somehow start a conversation, but he had ignored her too long, and now she was ignoring him. Merlin, if you were touring other kingdoms, surely you saw some of our classmates on their quests? The princess asked. Indeed, the wizard said, finally acknowledging her. Tetros' face fell. And have they, heard about me? The wizard paused. Let's just say you are not the only one encountering obstacles on their quests. Huh, but I'm not even on a quest, said Tetros.